Oh, I'm muted. Okay, let's see how we go now. Sorry, bit of a lag. Yeah, Vam, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We figured it out. I just want to hear back what my mic sounds like. One second. It's all right. We'll get there. I'm muted. Okay, let's see how we go now. Yeah, perfect. Vamp, how are you, my friend? How's China? You're watching on YouTube for a change. We were watching on Twitch the last day, weren't you? Today we've actually got the Steam client open. I have yet to figure out the overlays and make it like really pretty nice. Let me know if the sound is too loud or stuff is unreadable. It is a bit, I have to admit, the game is a little bit hard to read on stream. I don't know, if maybe I'm wrong, you tell me. I'd be curious to know what you think. If that's true. I saw an interesting Twitter thread there recently about how like the game is kind of hard to read on stream. What do you think? Is it? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm gonna change to the right one. We're gonna do Patriot first. Where is Patriot? Patriot is that one. All right. Oh, it's actually a little bit too large. Is it? Well, why is it too large? That was weird. Weird. Okay. Cool. Okay, welcome everybody. Hope we're all doing well. People are jumping on, people are jumping in. We're gonna start getting into some games. I just want to play. I've been looking forward to playing some games, looking forward to playing games, getting some new decks, looking forward to streaming, to be honest with you. I'm kind of tired, to be honest with you. Been streaming a lot lately, but I am really enjoying playing. Should I move? No, I'm not moving my stream layout around now. What deck we playing? DS, welcome along, my friend. We're going to play a Patriot deck. You can see it down below my face there. It's a Patriot deck that runs Ultron. I got destroyed by this deck last night at one point, and I really want to I really want to play it. So this is a Patriot deck that runs Ultron and Onslaught and Blue Marvel and Khazar. It's got a few different win conditions, which I really like about it. So let's just get playing some games, shall we? XFAB says, okay, Twitch, no delay. Nice. Boltby, nice. Just install this on my iPad as a beginner. Is it easy to get into? It is incredibly easy. It is too easy. That is the problem. It is too addictive. Welcome, Boltby. How are you doing, my friend? It is incredibly addictive. Like, ridiculous. So, yeah, welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, we've already got Raptors. I don't really want to play Squirrel Girl because this deck fills up the board so quickly. We got to be very careful. I love the new... Oh, wow, they've got Enchantress. Oh, no. Is that in their hand? Oh, God. We are screwed. We need to stay behind the whole game. Or else we bait out their Enchantress early with Khazar potentially. I don't know. This could be a tough one. Boltby, if you've got questions, please let me know. Anything specific about the game or anything specific about what you're seeing on screen, please let me know. Okay, armor. Daredevil. This means it's a destroyer deck, I feel. Let's Khazar, shall we? Because that might draw out there. Is it Khazar we want? Is it Khazar we want? I think it is Khazar we want. Yeah, Khazar is the card we want, definitely. Oh, they run Khazar and Enchantress as well? That's mad. What is going on? Maybe I Enchantress them? And Squirrel Girl, I think. Yeah, I think I do this. This is a bit of a weird play, to be honest. I'm gonna enchant just their armor. Like, is this an ongoing deck or not? So not ongoing, but it might be ongoing, but they can't do it right now. Oh, Professor X is beast. Okay. Now, do we go ahead is the question. We do go ahead and we lose, unfortunately. Okay. No good. No good. That Professor X play was quite good. Let's be fair. That was quite good. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. And you see, Boltby, that's actually one of the benefits of this game is that, like, cool, you lose a cube, move on, pick the next game. What's the aim of the game? The aim of the game is to win 2 out of the 3 locations in front of you. No, it's not a stupid question. You basically, there's 3 locations and you have to get the highest score on 2 of them to win the game. And winning the game gets you cubes. And cubes are at the top of the screen there. You should be... Can you see my cursor? I really hope you can see my cursor. You can see my cursor. At the top of the screen there, you can see the cubes. And you basically... Actually, sorry. I want to start recording so that we can put this into a video later. Yeah, so you're trying to win cubes at the top. And you want to, win as many cubes as possible. Wow, another Savage Land. Makes me not want to play Squirrel Girl. We've already got 2... Oh, they're snapping already? Wow, okay. Easy. The game kind of has a perfect balance of being easy to play and incredible tactical ideas. Yeah, really much so. Like, it's the concept is so simple but not simplistic. I love that phrase. Simple but not simplistic. Oh, is this a mirror match? This could very well be a mirror match. Can't play cards here after turn blah. Okay. After turn 4. Okay, so do we just Patriot immediately? Yeah, I think we have to Patriot immediately. Oh no, the only problem is I can't Onslaught Patriot now. Oh, we could be in trouble here. Alright. When release? Good question. Very good question, Putnik. Very good question. When is the release? We could potentially... See, Debris helps them as well. So maybe we just Khazar. Or maybe we Debris and... Maybe we Debris and Squirrel Girl. That will leave 1 space over here to then Khazar next turn and then Onslaught the following turn potentially. I think we've lost. Yeah, we've kind of lost, unfortunately. We did fill up all of that now, which means they don't have any more cards to play in the middle. Neither do we, which is unfortunate. So technically now I think we win. I think we win. They can't play any more cards. Correct? They can't play any more cards. So that's going to be another 4. Yeah, they retreated. Awesome. Nice. Victory. So was the release how it was expected? Do you play on Steam version, Roger? Yeah, I'm playing on Steam version right now. See, my layout is different. You might notice I haven't separated out all the cubes and the different stuff. So today I'm just messing around with this. I just didn't have enough time to kind of separate out the cubes and the retreat button and the play button because I wanted to kind of zoom in on the game. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the game is a little bit more zoomed out today for you guys. So as a viewer experience, it mightn't be as good. Apologies if that's the case. Jonah, welcome along, my friend. How we doing? And just before I forget, there's some really, like, you guys who are in the stream early, I really appreciate you being here, commenting, chatting, liking, subscribing. Pooh, thank you very much for becoming a member. I actually got a second YouTube member you'll see above. Thank you to that person. I don't have their name specifically. I want to add them to like a credits list on my YouTube videos. As part of the reward for being a member. Yeah, really genuinely, you guys have been great the last couple of days. I'm trying to, like, my energy levels have kind of flagged lately, just because of the fact that wait, Daily Bugle, oh, I got their demon. I got their demon. I wonder what they got from me though. Debris. Let's fill up their stuff. They probably want to destroy. You see, giving them rocks might actually be the wrong idea here. But they might have a Killmonger, which could absolutely ruin me, to be fair. So let's just be careful here. Cards that cost 1, 2, or 3 can't be played here, so they can't kill Bucky if... Well, they can. What's the only card that can kill Bucky right now? Probably a Destroyer. But I don't think they have Destroyer. Right, let's Khazar for now. We can actually Khazar, then Blue Marvel, then Ultron. But I think Demon could also be the play. They more than likely have a Killmonger. So we need to be careful. Do we Onslaught here? I think we Onslaught here. I'd really like a Patriot right now. I think Patriot could help me win this game. Is this game a game you could play as a free-to-play player? Yes, and as luck would have it, Boltby, I have a free-to-play series on the channel at the moment. Number 1 is up. Number 2, I think, is due to go live tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to sort of follow along as a free-to-play player, I'm trying to pick the best decks that free-to-play players could potentially run. Alright, the fact that they've played a Demon means I don't think they're going to be playing... a... Yeah, I think we win here. Because we Patriot, and then we can actually Demon and Mr. Sinister as well. So I think we... Oh no, we can't do both. So what's the bigger power spike? Demon, I think, is the bigger power spike. Mr. Sinister just gets a bonus. No, Mr. Sinister doesn't get a bonus at all. That'll be 2, and then the clone will get +2/+2. So that'll actually be 8. Ooh, I'm really disappointed now we can't play in middle. Because they can play in middle here, no problem. 6, that'll get +1/+2 from Khazar. +2. Actually, Demon is the bigger spike here. And then Patriot just gives the rock +2/+2. Alright, I think that should be enough. Potentially should be enough. Oh, this could be tough. Oh, death. Okay, that's fine. Easy. Dimitri says he's never played Ascent. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to play Ascent on this game. And the great thing about free-to-play... the great thing, I think, about free-to-play is the fact that you're only ever playing generally against people who have the same collection level as you. So, you know, there's generally a deck for everybody. I mean, the only frustrating thing is you might, like, have a card that you really, really want and a deck you really, really want to play. And you just can't make it because you don't have that card. That's the only frustration. Now, most people, if you're good, you can win with any deck. Like, you can gain cubes. You might... The good thing about this game is you can lose 3 games and win 1 and climb. You know, you can lose 3 games, 3 cubes, win 1 game and gain 8 cubes, and you're up a net 5 cubes, so you're climbing. The problem is that can kind of feel bad sometimes. I think I'm going to play Wasp here turn 1 because just Moor Island just is super good to get cards out early. Oh, Death, that's fine. Raj, 2022. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being here. Just making sure my wife's not texting me or there's no emergencies, but the water's not going to run out and my son's crash again. Wow, that's Savage Land. That's like 3 times in a row we've got Savage Land. Oh, Mr. Sinister is great here. E.g., I have every card in your deck right now except Patriot. Well, that means you kind of can't build a Patriot deck. But I mean, you could still build a brilliant Khazar deck, you know, a Khazar version of that deck. And it would still be pretty good, you know? Okay, so I get the hood. don't actually think I want to play the hood, to be honest. There's no way I can kind of get rid of it. Do I just Squirrel Girl here? Maybe I just Squirrel Girl. So he's got some sort of destroy deck. Yeah, I think I'm going to Squirrel Girl. That +4 every turn is just going to be super, super powerful. Wolverine. Wolverine and the hood there. Okay, I think I do nothing this turn. Mystique does nothing for me. Oh, Misty Knight, actually, sorry. So Misty Knight into... You see, I want Blue Marvel and Onslaught to be on the same page here. I don't really want to play Misty Knight here, but I think it's got to be the play, unfortunately. Okay. That's a pretty big card. They've killed, what? 3 things now? Wow, that's pretty big. Blue Marvel is the play. And then followed by Blue Marvel into Onslaught, I think is going to be good. If they play Taskmaster left... they've snapped. They might play Taskmaster now. So Taskmaster, if you're not aware, copies the power of the last card you played. So it will be a 5 power 11 drop. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. Okay, Sabretooth is not the play that I thought they would play. And now we Onslaught this turn. We could Mystique. No, I think Onslaught is the play. Yeah, I think Onslaught is the play here. I think we should be alright. I mean, everybody here is going to get another 4. That's going to go to 30 and then get the 34. That means they need to play at least... Oh, this makes me nervous. Okay. 34 to 25, 14 to 13, and we win. So this is an interesting... This is something that took me a while to get an idea around my head around. So we actually tied. Like I won left, he won middle, and we tied on right. So when there's a tie, as in, you know, we both won one and nobody won the third one, it's the difference between the two is the way I calculate it. I know it's total power, so you add up all those numbers and then you add up all these numbers and whoever's got the highest. But I just think of the difference. So the difference between here and here is 9, and the difference between here and here is only 1. So I win, basically. That's the quickest way I do the maths in my head. Dimitri says he's reached... Sorry, I missed a lot of chat there. Dimitri said he reached Infinite every season, every player sent. And I've never reached Infinite. I'm hoping this season is the season I reach Infinite. I have every card, right? Yeah. So New World just got a new update, which means it's time to make more money. Ha, Jonah. So Jonah, if you're not aware, plays New World. And he absolutely farms the economy in New World, buying and trading stuff, which is actually a really, I think it's quite a hard thing to do, where you have to be pretty smart to do it. The mods, look at the mods go nuts here. One piece of advice actually that I actually never knew, and this is something that I actually did a video, only when I actually did the guide video did I learn this fact, that cards that have a lower rarity, so if you have a card you want to upgrade, keep it either gray or green, and then you have a higher chance of getting boosters for that card. So I've got, so basically I now run, instead of the flashiest version of each card, I run the lowest version of each card so that I can target boost. So it's probably better if you've got one specific card in your deck that you want to upgrade. Like, I probably shouldn't have Khazar and Ultron as the green version. I should probably pick one or the other and target that one card, but I don't know. I think it's a cool little thing that I never really knew, and only if you understand like the odds running behind the scenes do you actually get that information. Sum up by the side. Well, I was saying farming in more of the sense that you're taking advantage of those people. Okay, Lockjaw is not actually great for me. I actually don't want to pull random cards out of my deck. Murder World, what a great sound effect. Okay, so let's just play that there for now. Locke, what is good, my friend? Speaking of MMORPGs, Locke is here, everyone. Big World of Warcraft player. Oh, Monster's actually really good with Patriot. I still need to draw Patriot, though. Lockjaw. I don't really care. Play Lockjaw there. He gets destroyed. Actually, I don't want to play Lockjaw just in case he does not get destroyed. So let's play nothing this turn. I don't like Green Goblin on my side of the board, let's be honest. Okay, let's Minister Sinister. Minster Sinister, whatever I said there, I can't remember. We would really like to draw Patriot right now. Oh, he got my Squirrel Girl, which is actually quite good for him. Oh, Doom is sick for him. We still don't really have good stuff yet. I mean, Wasp we can play for free, so there's no big issue there. Please, come on, we need to draw Patriot. Yeah, Lockjaw. There's your, you know, if you ever play Marvel Snap, there's your avatar. Just a picture of you on the on the dog. Oh, and he got some Mjolnir as well. Okay, so realistically, we can only probably win middle and right here. Man, we still don't get it. We could technically Onslaught and Wasp, but that's just another... What else could we do? We could Mystique, Debris, Wasp. I mean, we've pretty much lost on left. No, I think Onslaught has to be the play here. And Wasp. But I think I've lost. But I mean, it's still only for 2 cubes, so I'm not that concerned. Okay. Odin will disappear, and I'm hoping it disappears for something a bit smaller. Squirrel Girl. Okay, so now we're going to win on that side. Yeah, it's not enough. It's close, though. We only lost by 3 on the right here. Remember the Inhumans TV show? I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. Inhumans TV show. When? What was it even on? What was it even on? I don't even remember. Was it on Disney Plus? I don't remember it at all. Is this a mobile game? It is 100% a mobile game. I'm playing it on Steam right now. There is a Steam client. But man, it's just sick. It's just so good. It's so addictive. It's so quick. The collection track is fun. I mean, it's just good. Squirrel Girl, actually, I don't care if they get a copy of it. They can have a 1-drop if it fills up. We're playing against Ibrahimovic. Zlatan is playing the game, everyone. Mr. Sinister. No, I think I'll just play Shocker for now. Oh, they've Dr. Doom. Okay. Do we Patriot this turn? I think we do Patriot this turn, yeah. I think that is the play. They can have Squirrel Girl, good for them. You're getting better at opening Twitch again? Yeah, I mean, I don't watch a huge amount of Twitch. I just don't have time, to be brutally honest. I just don't have time. We want Debris, probably. But where do we want Debris is the question. Probably there. Fill up their side of the board with rocks. Jubilee, that's nice. That makes a blank spot that they can't compete with. Oh man, they drew Mjolnir? Okay, that's fine. That is good to know that that is the max power that they can gain here. Wait, We played Debris last, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so let's Blue Marvel this then, shall we? Oh, Doctor Doom actually is really good. Because obviously his Doom bots don't have an ability, and Patriot just, yeah, Patriot just does it for them. I think we Blue Marvel. I think we snap. We can also Wasp as well. We can Doom and Wasp at the same time. The only problem is we've got to be careful. They can play a 6-drop now. So we've got to be really careful here. So the idea and my understanding of snapping is that you, like, you know, when you have the nuts and you're kind of ahead, or what looks like ahead, you should snap. Oh, that is very good play from them, to be fair. That is a very good play from them. But what I would say is Doctor Doom Wasp here is pretty good for me as well. I mean, I'm still 7 ahead here. Oh wow, they've played a lot on left here. But that means, like, all of those are pretty, I won't say weak, but pretty. Oh, he's gonna go for some bananas lockjaw play here. This is a high rolly fuck. Okay, that's fine. I think I've won. Bar this being, like, Wasp now triggers again against. Oh, that was so close. Magneto was so close. That 12 drop. Wow. Crazy. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, yeah, come back. It was on ABC. Had your man Ramsey Bolton as Black Bolt's brother. Oh, never even heard of this show, to be honest. Although come November 28, I'll probably not open it again for another few months. What's November 28? Is that the new WoW expansion? I'd imagine so. Thanks, Grayson. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, big boy. Big old 6 cost hunk of burning love. Why do you think you've never reached infinite? Too much messing around with weird decks. A couple of things, Dimitri. I think time. I think you need to be, well, a few things. You need to be really good at the game, I think. I think you genuinely need to be, like, really, really good. You need a lot of time to go from rank 10 to infinite. Yeah, the fact that I want to make content, I can't just play the same, like, I can't find a good deck and then just, like, grind it, because I can't make new videos on the same video, on the same deck over and over again. I want to play multiple decks, get multiple, like, highlight videos out and stuff like that for content creation. So combination of those things, if you minus away the video stuff that most people don't have to do, it's time for me. It's just not having enough time and probably just not being good enough at the game, which I'm okay with. But I'm making my way there. Like, this season, I think the last couple of seasons I went from, like, 30 up to 60, then dropped back to 30. I went 30 up to 70 the next season, dropped back to 40, and now I'm climbing from 40 basically. So I've gone from 40 to 76 this season, and the fact that this season is slightly longer as well should help me get to infinite this season, as long as I just keep playing the same amount that I've always played. In the past, like, 30 ranks was about as much time as I could grind. You know, I see people who say, oh, you know, I climbed from 70 to 100 in 3 hours. And I'm like, wow, you must, like, just know how to snap. Like, that might be the skill that I'm kind of missing. But I'm okay with that. I'm you know, it doesn't bother me too much. All right, Debris, and I can actually Wasp here if I really want to, but I think I'm going to save it just to get advantage. Like, the raft is good, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes you get a card like Destroyer or something like that, and it's like an unplayable card. Alright, so we are playing against the Destroyer deck for what it looks like. Okay, there's a Rock. Rocks, actually, I don't mind. Rocks are actually fine in our deck. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to Wasp, just to get the actual raft trigger. Magneto could help here. The only issue is he's probably going to put goblins. Oh, the Rock absolutely ruins his Warpath, which I really like. Okay, so he can see what I'm about to do, which means he probably wants to play his Professor X or his Hobgoblin. So if I play Magneto here, it'll pull Warpath in here. So that goes to 5. And then I'll get -8, so I'll be 13, -8, which is 5. I just basically don't want to be locked out of a location. He probably wants to play armor on mid, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I won't snap, so again, if you're just learning, Daredevil allows him to see my turn before he gets his turn on turn 5, which is just super broken. I love it. I love that card when I get to use it. Again, obviously being used against me, you kind of have to think, well, when he sees my cards, what will he likely do? Okay, the fact that he played something over here is a little bit nerve-wracking for me. Oh, he played 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, there's the Green Goblin. Alright, so it looks like he's going to compete hard on left. He can't do much about right by the looks of things. So, where is the biggest bump I can give? So, oh, he retreated anyway. Nice. Victory. You're gonna go for a walk, Jonah? Alright, good for you, man. Thanks for hopping by. Dimitri, yeah, absolutely, the 2 biggest skills. Dimitri, I have a question for you, my friend. Where do you think is a good place for people to learn? Or, like, you know, have you seen any resources that helped you learn how to snap better or anything like that? Sorry, Pooh, to answer your question earlier on, no, the season did not reset. We're sort of midway through the first season, or sorry, the season. But they have extended the length of the season. The season, I think, is a few weeks longer than a normal season, which is normally just a month. So is there like a certain amount of points you win? Yeah. So the cubes at the top of the screen are the number of points you win. So each rank, so to go from 70 to 71, you need 10 cubes. Each game is worth a minimum of 1 cube. So if we don't get to turn 6, we just get 1 cube. We're playing for 1 cube. When you play a part, oh, this could be good if we can get some good stuff. We definitely want to play the likes of Patriot on Sinister London. Do I just play Mr. Sinister? I think I do for now. The problem with Sinister London is obviously duplicating cards like Bucky Barnes. Well, actually, Bucky Barnes is not, because you can miss. Like if you play a Destroyer card or Destroy In card. Oh, okay. I got Destroyer. I can just fill up their location now. Technically, fill up Sinister London for them. Which I think I will. Well, no, because they want to destroy Bucky Barnes anyway, so filling up that location doesn't really help me. Oh, actually, do you know what? I think it does, because it means they can't play other stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about, that Green Goblin. It's such a good play. There's not a huge... I do have Destroyer, which is good, but it means it doesn't mean anything for me. I think I just lose this because I can never catch up now. I feel like I never catch up. I think I lose this game.
Clear for takeoff.
The only way I think I can win this game is... You see... They have Destroyer in hand. So... What do they play this turn? I mean, they could just play a... Alright, Cosmo is fine. So Patriot gives all the non-stuff +2/+2, but I mean, they're just going to have so much power. They're probably just going to play... What do they play? So that will duplicate there, or there. Like, this is one of those scenarios where you should probably just retreat, because they're going to play this card here, Destroyer, which destroys everything. If they play it here, that's 16. 16 and 4 is 20. They're winning here. They're winning here. If they play it here, they're going to destroy here. They're going to have 6 on this side. They're going to have 3, 6, 7, 8. No surrender. All right, no surrender. Well, let's do it, okay? So Patriot is going to duplicate, then Shocker, and then we don't need to play Wasp, actually. Yeah, let's go for it. Who cares? Let's go. They're not... Oh, they actually did snap. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. We could be in a lot of trouble here. They are destroying cards, which is fair. Like, we could actually pull this back somehow. Probably not, though. Alright. Yeah. No, that was the wrong play by me. I should have retreated. Poot, that's your fault. That's a viewer choice. That's viewers. But, you know, for science, I wanted to show you guys what happens. So, we played for 4 cubes. I lost 4 points, and I'm back down to rank 76 again. Dimitri, you said, I don't know about resources, but what I do at the end of each end of turn 3, 4, 5, I think about the estimated percentage chance of winning versus the number of cubes I'll win or lose. Risk versus reward. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that works in your brain, but yeah, basically, you cost me 3 cubes there. So I could have lost 1 cube, but instead I let it ride and we lost 4 cubes instead. But don't worry about it. This is a learning experience for everybody. Squirrel Girl, I think, is fine. That's the whole point of our deck, is flooding the board with lots of little things. Scorpion actually doesn't really hurt me too much. I mean, Wasp... Oh, no. Lots of squirrels. How do we go about this now next? Do we debris? We've too much shit on board. No, I don't think we play anything this turn because we need space for our big stuff. Okay. We might debris here and let them... Next turn, like, we have to blue Marvel, so let's do that for now. You didn't know. You didn't know. That's fine. No worries. You don't have to go to the box of shame. Okay, so his Cosmo doesn't do anything. That's fine. See, we're kind of in trouble here. We need... Can we catch up? That's going to be 8. So, like, blue Marvel here. We need to draw either Khazar or Mystique. So Mystique is going to copy blue Marvel. Now I still think we lose on middle, but potentially we win on left and right. So 8 and another 4 is 12. Yeah. So now, they might have a Khazar themselves. They might have a Blue Marvel themselves. So their deck seems to be kind of similar-ish. A lot of ongoing stuff. They could actually just play a Spectrum here. We could be in a lot of trouble. Yo, Yam Wamanazi came over to stream after our match. Say hi. Oh, thanks, pal. Good game, good game. My chat actually baited me into seeing your final turn. I should have retreated, but look, lessons were learned. Thank you very much for jumping over. Welcome. How are you? Oh no, they snapped. Do we? I just don't know how to like. Do I retreat? I think I retreat. I think. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. I retreated too late. So. Carnage eats this stuff. What? Okay. Oh, Killmonger! Killmonger wrecks us. Of course they snapped. Killmonger deletes us. Wow, what a play. There's another 4 cubes lost. So there's 8 cubes lost in 2 games. So that's the frustrating part. The really good part about this game is that we immediately get back into a new game. And it didn't take a huge amount. My biggest problem with some card games, and Hearthstone I'm talking about specifically, is you could play the game for like 30 minutes and lose and just feel really bad like you wasted 30 minutes. Jim Beam, welcome along. Quickly popping in to say hi. Thank you, Jim Beam. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you being here. Gain a copy of... Oh, we just got Killmonger. This is Unit 0 again, so... I think this is an auto concede. They have Killmonger in hand, so they know what we're going to do. So we don't want to play any 1-drops. Let's just play Wasp for now. We want to make their Killmonger just useless. So, okay. Project Pegasus is fine for me. So let's go Patriot and Khazar. Will we? See, we want to be losing so that Killmonger triggers before we play any 1-drops, if that makes sense. So we want to make sure that the initiative is with them for most of the game. But because we just played some really powerful cards, that mightn't be the case. Scorpion is fine. We might also try and bait out their stuff. What did we play first? Oh, we played this one. So then we want to play... Yeah, I think I want to play Mystique. Again, we want to be behind, but I mean... We're going to be... If they choose not to, like, compete until the late game, we're just going to be behind for quite a while. Now, he's just going to save his Killmonger right till the end of the game. So we potentially just... don't bother. We just played the likes of Mr. Sinister. Yeah, let's actually compete behind Pegasus Project and let them go ahead. I wonder, do they have an Enchantress? Mojo, okay. There's the Wasp. Oh, so they got Wasp for me, right? So now they trigger first. They trigger first, which is good for me. We could potentially Debris here to fill up their board. But that would actually mean that I actually don't want to go ahead here, because I want them to trigger first last turn. So let's do nothing this turn. Thera is fine. So now they're ahead. That means their Killmonger triggers first. Oh, Ultron. Oh my god, Ultron. We actually finally am going to pull off Ultron, folks. I think we're going to pull off Ultron. So Ultron puts a load of 1-drops on the board. Those 1-drops are going to be... What are they going to be? They're going to get +2 from a Patriot. +2 from Patriot. They're going to get +1 from Khazar, +1. So they're all going to be 5-drops. So that's going to be... Oh, well, no, because... Yeah, I think it's here I want it. So I win. So Mojo, that's going to go... God, my maths is so bad. It's going to go 10 plus another 6. It's going to go to 18. Ultron is going to push this to... Fuck, no, we lose there as well, don't we? I think we lose there. We need to compete middle, and we need to compete... Or do we go with like the likes of Squirrel Girl and Debris? No, I think Ultron is the play. I don't know. Let's let it ride. Let's see what happens. Sorry, that took way too long to figure out. Yeah, so there's this Killmonger, which doesn't trigger in the... Oh, I think we win now. I think we win now. Or we tie on left anyway. And then I think we win on right because we get so far ahead on right. Is that correct? They win by, what, 11 there and we win by 13 there? Yes, come on. I maybe should have snapped there. But I mean, I just couldn't guarantee. Like, Heimdall was the card they got. I couldn't have known they had Heimdall in their deck. Hans, 174, Sinister on Raft. Would that have worked as well? I'm not sure. Hoot, stop telling me to snap. You don't know what this game is, so like, yeah, I can't trust your opinion. You've got the very basics grasped. Wow, a 2-point win. I can sense your sarcasm through the text. I know, but I'm such a pansy when it comes to this stuff. Do we Squirrel Girl? No, I think we just Yondu for now. Let's destroy something in their deck, see what they've got. They're going to Yondu me anyway, so... Right, they Yondu'd Mr. Sinister. I'm okay with that. Do you not snap if you're about to win? So there's an argument there. If you snap on turn 5, a lot of people will just concede because they'll be like, oh, well, he's obviously got the nuts here. He's obviously got the best cards in the deck, like... or best, you know, best... He's got the optimal hand. Well, that's how I interpret it anyway. Now, obviously, if you've also got the optimal hand, but I didn't know I was going to win there. I actually, you know, it's not knowing you're going to win is different to actually like. It's very hard to know you're going to win. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not explaining that correctly. This guy also is kind of positioning like he might have a Killmonger. This could be a. Death deck, a death wave. Okay, so death lock they're playing, right? Interesting. Sometimes snap play it like that's how I play it. I definitely play it like poker. I'm like in a poker game, you basically like you snap to say to the opponent, all right, I'm confident. I'm making you pay to see the next card, next turn. So he's snapping here on turn 4. So he's confident. They probably have the likes, again, they probably have Death or Death Wave. Mike Kazar. Yeah, we're gonna, I think we're okay. There's Death. Okay, so there's Death, so that's fine by me. I now want to make sure that I have lots of support for my 1-drop, so I think I'm going to Mystique here. We may have just lost left, which I'm okay with. I think I leave that there for now. Okay, so that's the card he got for me. That's the card. Okay, okay. Now, this is a tricky one. Ultron, 17 and 8. No, that doesn't do it. Onslaught would obviously double the power of the 1-drops there. It'd also jump up to 7. 7, no, that's not good enough, unfortunately. We might want to Ultron. That would be 8 on right if we Ultron there. We could do something like that. Squirrel Girl and Wasp. It's kind of like calculating what's the most power. Now I'm running out of time here. So all the 1-drops would be 3 drops? No, they'd be 4 drops. Yeah, because they're getting 1 from Kazar, 1 from Mystique, 1 from Blue Marble. So they're all 4 drops. So that'd be 3 plus 4 plus that would be 6 there. I don't know. I kind of like the Ultron play, to be honest. And then potentially just Wasp. No, let's just go Ultron. Oh, the Killmonger. But actually, do you know what? That's not the end of the world. I think we've just won. I think we've just won, because Ultron's going to flood the board now. And they still keep their one plot power. Yes, Ultron keep coming in for the clutch win. The noise of Khazar coming through twice. Alright, nice. The Ultron trigger. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to who triggered first there, so I actually kind of got away with murder, to be honest. Cosmic Crayon, welcome along, my friend. First time chatter. How are you? Yo, just started playing, addicted to this game. Nice. What has you addicted, my friend? What part of the world are you watching from as well, Cosmic Crayon? Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Binks actually followed my Twitch channel. Good for him. Guys, a little bit of housekeeping. If you don't mind, if you're watching me over on YouTube, can you hit that thumbs up button, please? Just helps the old algorithm, helps the word getting out there. Okay, so another factor to be aware of is every now and again, I think there's like on, is it Mondays? No, I think it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they have a featured location which appears more regularly. So the locations are randomized, the 3 locations in the middle, but they do every now and again basically like increase the percentage chance that a location will appear in the game. Alright, so I got Misty Knight there, which means they're probably playing a Patriot deck too, which I'm okay with. All I'm hoping is they... Oh, no, sorry. I got Daredevil. Excuse me. I got Daredevil. Hey, I just got an alert there. Who was that? Oh, Cosmic Crayon followed me. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So I just got Daredevil from their deck, which is fine by me, which means now we can cancel their Daredevil. Oh, Ninja is actually really good for Patriot as well, by the way, because they have no abilities and Patriot buffs cards with no abilities. Oh, thanks, Pooh. Thank you. From the UK, bro, just the whole game got me addicted. Nice. I know Conman Red is in the chat as well. He just said the same thing. All right. Oh, the peak is just sick for me. I think I have to snap. I have the absolute nuts here. I have Patriot into Mystique. I have the absolute nuts here. Like, if they have an Enchantress, obviously I'm screwed. Nice, Professor X. Nice. Hard luck. Wasp is a fine play, I think, for now. I need more! Come on, what deck are you running right now? What are you playing? What cards are you liking? There is no order to the chaos. That is my deck. That would be a great YouTube thumbnail, my friend. Great YouTube thumbnail. Okay, well, Warpath is no good to him. So I think he's definitely playing a Destroyer deck. 100%. I think we just Blue Marvel this. Yeah, once he saw my Blue Marvel, he retreated. Awesome. I like it. It is yours if you want it. No, I'm good, friend. I'm good. Alright. We might need to get a little bit more aggressive. Oh, we've actually recorded this. We've actually got 48 minutes of footage for this video. I think I need to move on to my next deck, which is the downside of trying to climb, is playing... Oh, Blue Marvel is actually nice. Cosmo is fine too. Oh, this is the same person. This is the same person. Interesting. Samurai King, is Daredevil in this deck? It is not. You can see the deck down below my face. The picture is right there. But due to the Daily Bugle, we got a copy of their one there. So look, the Daily Bugle is at the moment giving out cards, right? So I got Armor. I wonder what they got. They got Onslaught, Debris, or Ultron. Interesting. I could actually mess with their Nova here and play Armor over there on their Nova. I think I play Debris and potentially play Wasp. We might need to play as many cards as possible here. Oh, they retreated. That's 2 in a row against the same person. I feel bad now. An ongoing deck and an Odin reveal deck. I mean, they're the basic starter decks, so yeah, good for you, man. Any particular cards you really like? Or don't like? Burakan Porsuk. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that weird. Sorry if that's a really weird pronunciation of your name. But welcome! How we doing, my friend? What part of the world are we watching from? Oh wow, I think literally everyone who I asked to hit the thumbs up button hit the thumbs up button. Good for you. Welcome, welcome everybody. Wow, that's so nice of you all being here chatting to me. Okay, I think I have enough footage for that deck. So let us record our intro. This is the wonders of behind the scenes of YouTube. So you play the game first, then you record the intro. Because then you can create those teaser hooks to make people watch to the end. So if you want to be featured on my YouTube video, now is the time to subscribe, become a YouTube member, super chat on YouTube, gift a load of subs, because obviously that will interrupt my flow. So I'm also baiting you guys into supporting me. Haha! Now, and even if you do nothing, I still win! Alright, let's stop talking shit. Welcome back to the Scrapyard, guys. Rodstronic here, and we're back with another Marvel Snap deck highlight video. Today, we're looking at a Patriot deck, but this Patriot deck is special. It runs Ultron. Ultron, if you're not aware, fills the other locations on the board with these 1-power drones. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking fully correctly here. But if you've managed to pull off the Patriot and the Mystique combo, whereby Patriot gives all your cards with no abilities, so each of those drones immediately becomes a 1/3, and then you copy that ability, it becomes a 1/4 now with Mystique. If you can then get Khazar down or Blue Marvel, they now immediately become a 1/5. So the ability to fill it with 1/5. Thank you very much, Conman Red, for the interruption subscription. Appreciate it. So this deck is super fun. The ability to flood your board with basically going from nothing on your board to flooding your board with 1/5s is a big surprise against your opponents. It's also got just the basic Patriot package, which is good. Debris is in there to add rocks, which is good at disrupting your opponent. You'll see some good stuff there. Mr. Sinister, Misty Knight, Squirrel Girl. You will see some games where I get absolutely wrecked by late game Killmongers, but you will see even more games where I face the same opponent again and I read them like a book. I hope you enjoy the videos. As always, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Snap content, and check me out on Twitch where I'm live streaming right now. Okay, see you at the end. Bye. Yes, I absolutely baited it. Comment Red said he really liked Blue Marvel. Nice. Cup on the floor. Welcome, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you very much for the subscription comment. I genuinely appreciate it. Matthew Lagos, I have you on my second screen while I'm at work. Download Snap yesterday. I'm already on collection level 130. Stay safe. Safe to say I'm addicted. Nice. Dimitri, welcome. How are we doing? Oh, sorry, not welcome. You've been here already. Good. No, Matthew, what are you doing at work right now? Or what are you working at right now? That's funny. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure I'm not missing out on any real life events. Nothing emergency wise. Any emails? Anyone emailing me about a job? That would be great. YouTube keeps emailing me about YouTube handles. I get it. I have a YouTube handle already. Cool. All right. We are moving on. We're going to an on and on and on and on deck. But it actually features Destroyer. What pool is this deck? I have the entire collection pool. I am collection level 3,498. So what I would actually recommend, if you're new, let me hold on. I think I have a scene for this. 1 second. This one. Let me share my Chrome here. I want to show you this. If you're struggling to build a deck, this is such a cool resource. Go to Marvel Snap Zone, right? Go to collection. You know, create an account. Go to collection, and then what you can do is you can put in, like, so it could give you a list of the cards that are in the game, and all you do is you click on the ones you own, right? So like if I get rid of all of this, so now in my to collect I have these cards. So basically you'll have a page that looks like this to collect. So you click on the ones that you own, right? So for example, I have them all. I have all the cards, so I've collected everything. Now what you can do is you can go to decks, right? And you basically just click only decks I own cards for, and then hit search. And it will find the decks that only contain cards that you own. This was a huge resource to me at the start, because you'd be like fiddling around with stuff. I mean, obviously if you want to be creative and make your own decks, that's fair enough as well. But I found this as an absolutely crucial thing. Now, that being said, not all of these decks are the best deck. You know, you will stumble on shit or other stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, cool resource that I didn't know of until really, really late in the game. So enjoy that one. You pronounce quite good. From Turkey with love. Oh, thank you. Never been to Turkey. Do genuinely want to go. My wife has been to Turkey like a million times and always talks highly of the of it. Now I need to make sure I change. I need to focus. You guys are distracting me. I need to make sure that the deck changes. So you should be able to see down below that my deck is now different, and this is the deck I'm running. Yo, Yakuman, what pool is... Oh, yeah, I'm a social media manager for a poker company, so, you know, writing tweets and stuff. Social media management, that is something I think I would like to do. Have you any jobs? I need a job right now. I'm currently unemployed, so absolutely let me know if there's any jobs in social media management. Not sure I'd want to work for a poker company, though. I'm a bit weird about gambling. I mean, I have a good friend who works for Paddy Power and Betfair, and we talk a lot about it. Like, gambling is a weird thing for me. You know, for money. Gambling for money. Sammy Samurai King, I hope they have Blue Marvel's nemesis Anti-Man. I wonder what his effect is since Blue Marvel buffs his teammates. How about Anti-Man does the same effect like Blue Marvel but takes away 2 power? Yeah, that could be interesting. Hazmat is already in the game and does something similar. I was in Turkey in August. Really lovely country. Oh, nice. So this deck is kind of focused around ongoing stuff, but also has Destroyer in it as well. So it's kind of like a little fake out, to be honest. Let's play Mojo here. Like, to be honest with you, at turn 5 they're gonna throw shit around. No, I think Strange Academy is a rough one to try and play it. Let's play Mojo over here. Ooh, a Deadpool deck. Okay. Do I have anything that can mess with his Deadpool stuff? Cosmo would mess with his stuff, but probably not the right time. Maybe Cosmo for a future destruction. Alright, there's Deathlock. Deadpool decks are fun. Hard to make work though, I find. Or I found. Maybe just because I'm not good enough, but still fun. Warpath. Yeah, Warpath could be good here. We might just be giving up on lefts for now. Ultimately, we're protecting our units with the likes of Armor, with the likes of Cosmo, and the likes of Professor X. So this deck is going to be a little bit trickier, I feel. Okay. Right, so his Deadpool is a 1/8 now. We really need Cosmo, I feel. So Deathlock is going to be thrown into somewhere else. Oh, my actual sub count is wrong on Stream Elements, which is it's so annoying the way it does that. Okay, so they're playing Deadpool this turn. Or sorry, not Deadpool, they're playing Deathwave. So they'll probably play like Leader and Death at the same time. So they might just play Leader here. And then Death here, maybe? I'm just going to let it ride. We're only playing for 2 cubes, and I think we're in a good spot. They know I'm not competing on left, so they really should play a card on left right now. Hulkbuster and Death. Okay. Right, we still take it down. Nice. Victory. That was the best card they had in their deck? Interesting. Wow. All right. 9 p.m. right now in Australia. Got to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to watch the football in England. Oh wow. What football is on tomorrow? What day is today? Wednesday. Is there Champions League? Is that what you're playing? Sorry, I wanted to change my activity feed. Is it? Widget data. We are currently on, sorry, I don't know why this doesn't update sometimes, but we are currently on 1,791 subscribers. Yeah, boy. And we have no super chat. That's fine. We have 2 members though, so happy with that. Okay. Sorry, got a bit distracted there. Colossus, Mojo, add a random card. Mojo is actually quite good with expansion because obviously we more than likely get 4 cards. Armor is actually really good for me. Midweek Premier League. Oh, who do you support? Oh, TVA. Oh, Mr. Fantastic's brilliant on TVA. Oh, Green Goblin is nasty. Venom won't work. That's actually really weak for him. Please give me something bonkers. Black Cat's actually perfect. Thank you. And they retreat. Awesome. Victory. I'm glad everyone is enjoying the game, though. I'm glad people are, like, having fun with it. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, this game. Must say. Mum was the color blue when she was 10, so I'm a Chelsea fan. And to be honest with you, that's sometimes a lot of how, like, people end up supporting clubs, to be honest with you. My dad was a lifelong Manchester United fan, so obviously that meant my brother and myself became Manchester United fans, and my sister too. There were no choices. I don't know whether I just only noticed the sound effects with a lot of these cards, but like they're so cool. Some of them have sound effects now that when potentially maybe during the beta they added them as things went along. Where did Iron Man come from? Oh, Iron Man was in my... Is this the first time I've drawn Iron Man? That's bananas. Okay, Mojo. I mean, we're probably not competing on Death's Domain, so Warpath is actually going to work out quite nicely here. Warpath. Oh, well, also Mr. Fantastic is going to be great as well. So let's maybe just stack up on left and then a little surprise Mr. Fantastic at the end. Nice. Nice. He tried to juggernaut me. 4 doors down. Right. I think we're going to snap here. I think we're onto a winner. Yeah, I think we're onto a winner. I mean, He's got to be wondering now why I'm snapping at this point, but I like... do you like the snap mechanic? Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of adds an extra layer. It adds stakes to the game. It makes each game work, like, more, you know... I think because the games are so quick, if there was no snap mechanic, each game would kind of feel a little bit... Not worthless, but... Do you know what I mean? It would feel just a little bit hard to... Yes! So he was hoping the White Tiger might jump on Death's Domain, but I had locked it down with Professor X. So now I just win the game. Because he can't get any more than 16 here. Now, he has to retreat here. Like, there's just no way he wins this game. I'm trying to think of any way he wins this game. Like, even if he buffs everything... No, it's all over. Victory. I really like this deck. I think it's a deck that kind of fakes you out. I think it basically... You think you're playing against one deck, and then you find out you're playing against a different deck. Like, you think you're playing against maybe more of an ongoing deck, and then there's a destroyer in it, which I think just adds an extra win condition. Mojo could just be good here. Yeah, maybe Mojo here. I don't want to fill up the middle slot too quickly, to be honest with you. I'm kind of liking this early morning, or earlier morning stream slot, to be honest with you. I do understand that I'm losing out on the American market, but I feel like the American market is so saturated. Streaming at night, I think, is a bit of a waste of my time. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Reynolds Bluth, welcome, my friend. How are you? Well, that's really off center. That switch alert. I have to fix that up. Sorry, I didn't actually hit end turn there. Oh, Spaceman Spiff has obviously got some destruction ability, so we need to be careful here. Maybe Cosmo actually. Cosmo might actually wreck them long term. Now, this could be a destroyer deck as well, so they could start playing the goblins into this location. Wave, wow, okay. Iceman, Thor, not as good. Oh, this is unbelievable. Did I not snap last turn? I thought I snapped last turn. So we get to play Destroyer. It doesn't trigger, and I get a second copy of it. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Sarah, okay. They get another copy of Sarah, that's fine. I think I now Cosmo somewhere else. I think I Cosmo maybe here. And armor. They want to destroy stuff, I feel. Like, they definitely want to destroy Hood. So, hold on a second. Let me try this again. Let's Cosmo here and armor here. We do trigger first. So, a lot of... we're basically going to stop a lot of their on-reveal stuff. I feel, anyway. They definitely want to play some on-reveal over here, I feel. And then they definitely want to destroy the Hood, obviously. Or else they're giving up on middle. They're weighing up the fact that I can play another destroyer. And also Cosmo really helps me as well, because Cosmo means destroyer doesn't trigger. Okay, so magic doesn't trigger. Yes! Come on! Man, Cosmo is just the best boy. Sorry, just making sure nobody's calling in outside. Win after win after win. Huracan, do you not like the snap mechanic? Sorry, we never came back to that. Oh, so they have Mojo as well. So this is potentially another ongoing deck, or maybe it's just to kind of flood the board deck, to be honest. Oh no, they've got Deathlock. Oh my god, this deck is I'm loving this deck right now.
Assemble.
Warpath, I think, is the play here. Cosmo locking them out of ongoing stuff. I mean, as soon as we walk into like an Enchantress or a Rogue, obviously we're fucked, but like, so far so good. Okay, okay. We can't play any more cards this turn, that's fine. We might just Professor X. Or do we do the likes of Mr. Fantastic, Ant-Man? Like they might just give up on this side. There's a few different options here. Captain America, Colossus. But Ant-Man would be better here. Actually, would be a 4-drop versus a 3-drop. So let's do that for now. Oh, they actually are going to compete that side. Actually, I don't hate Scarlet Witch. It means I've actually competed. And Mojo might actually help now. Oh, Debris doesn't actually trigger. Oh, okay. Oh no, we can't play Spectrum here, so that means we lose there. So we need to be very careful here. Warpath will lose abilities. I think we've actually lost this. I think we might have lost. Like that'll tie on this side, and they'll all get, that'll be 6. But we just can't catch up in middle, so we've basically lost. We've lost middle. Yeah, I think we've actually lost here, so I'm going to retreat. Do I play a Deadpool decks? I would love to play Deadpool decks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for putting it in there. Did you put a deck code in, Dimitri? If you haven't, I'd appreciate you putting in a deck code. You did put in a deck. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? What did we get a copy of? I don't know. Are we playing a mirror match? I don't know what we got a copy of. I can actually watch my stream back and figure it out. Okay. waiting for something. We got a Warpath. Okay, so they're obviously playing a version of this as well. Hey, mirror match. Hey, it's you. Next turn, let's armor, I suppose. So now we're basically playing the same deck, which is funny. Cosmo actually might help them, so we want to be careful here. Captain America, I think, is the right play for now.
Assemble.
Oh, Green Goblin. We don't run Green Goblin, which makes life a little bit awkward, I suppose. Now it makes it harder to play Warpath, to be honest. We don't run any of the goblins, which is it's kind of the differentiator between our, like, they're a pure destroyer deck, I feel. We could play another Warpath, but I mean that's no good either. Alright, so we lose our ability. So we're going to win on right anyway, which is fine. Alright, so now we've got to figure out how to win the game. They've snapped, so they think we're a destroyer deck, which is fair to think that. So where do they play? They play destroyer this side. Okay, they just win. But then we win. Like, my play is Spectrum. My play is absolutely Spectrum, because these three will get +6. It'll be 16. Then it'll be excuse me. Then it'll be 16. So destroyer, if they play destroyer on middle, it's 16, 17, 18, 19 +1. Sorry, +1 each is 21, and I'll be 10. I'll be 12. 21 versus 12, and then I'll be 7. 21 versus 12 is 11 difference. We might need to just win on this side, because then it'll be 10, 11, 12 on this side. Yeah, I think this is a calculated risk. I think we win now, just based on the difference in the maths. I think they win by 11. Oh no, shit. I completely misplayed that. Sorry, I was imagining that we were going to lose by 11 here, but yeah, no, that's not how the game works, unfortunately. All right, lessons learned. Okay, hub is not Electro's not good for me because I want to play more than one card a turn. Sorry, getting distracted. Mojo, I think, is the right play here. Yeah. So if we were going to compete over two different locations, oh, we're playing Phantom. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of sort of ongoing style decks right now. Probably would mean that we should run some Enchantresses or play some counter decks. Oh, Spider-Man. Okay, so this to me sounds like it's a bit of a counter style deck, to be honest. Mr. Fantastic is potentially pretty good. I think that's the right play. I mean, I don't care about not being able to play stuff here. That's fine by me. We might just give up on the hub. That's fine. Don't really care. We'll just compete over these two sides. We could play Cosmo middle. Yeah, I think we play Cosmo middle. Let them have those two. That's fine by me. Sunspot, Adam Warlock. The problem is now actually that they're drawing two cards a turn. So that is a bit of a problem for me. However, what I will say is playing Warpath and then Iron Man, following it up with Iron Man straight afterwards, I think will definitely help us win this game. I mean, I suppose we're not that far ahead of Monster Island, so now that I think about it, maybe that was a bad call. I don't know. I'm loving this game. Good for you, pal. Alright, nice. So, we take down Sakaar. They need what? They need, like, we'll know if they can win if they snap right now. So, I'm loving this game. It's so much easier than I thought. Yeah, it is easy, like, but it's hard to be really good at it, I suppose, is probably the better way of describing it. They are, what? How far behind are they? They're only 7 behind. Do you have to upgrade the cards? No, you do not have to upgrade. There is a limit, though, so I'll explain in a second. I think I do retreat here. I think... Yeah, they snapped, so let's retreat. I was just kind of waiting to see if they would retreat or would they snap or not. Because if they snap, they've done the maths and they win, basically. Which is fine. I mean, that's good to walk away, know when to walk away. So, one thing I've discovered is you do not have to upgrade cards. Absolutely do not have to upgrade cards. But what will happen is you won't climb up the collection level and you won't get new cards. And the other thing that'll happen is you'll actually hit a cap. You cap out at 5,000 credits. So once you get to 5,000 credits, you will no longer get rewards from daily missions and stuff. So you'll hit that, like, eventually you have to upgrade cards. But there is an argument to not upgrading any cards and just playing with the cards you have, because you generally compete against people who have the same collection level as you. So if you just remain at that bottom level, like collection level, you will be competing against people who have a similar level to you. Now, I know that that's not exactly how the MMR system works, the matchmaking thing works, but it's roughly like that. There's also the argument that there, or the theory there, that if you just stay at the base level, you'll just play against bots the whole time, and you should be able to farm those bots all the way up to infinite. I mean, there's no confirmation of either of those two things, but they kind of feel true. Oh, that's so good. So Electro, what a... Oscorp. No, it went the wrong side. Okay, I'm actually not massively concerned about this, because we have some really good cards in hand. And we can just compete, like, really well. The only problem is, how do I think I just try and stay ahead. I try and stay as far ahead as possible, and then I can use leader on the last turn. Listen to that sound, that's so cool. Ooh. I think I'll Iron Man this side. And then last turn we leader. Alright, what's happening? What's going on here? Oh, Arnim Zola, interesting. Alright, so they've basically given up on right here?
I am Iron Man.
So, leader here should just win me the game, right? Like Spectrum as well is also pretty good. No, I think leader is the play, because leader will help us duplicate on other places as well. Part of me wants them to snap. In fact, I'm actually gonna snap, because I feel like I'm gonna win this. Like, they might be incentivized to play on Oscore Tower, but I'm basically going to duplicate anything they play. So if I'm this far ahead... Okay. Weird. Wow, that was weird. That was actually quite lucky, because I could have... Warpath could have screwed me there. Gamma Lab, sure, why not? Let's stack it up. Is Brody a... Brody could be a bot. Let's get lots of Hulks, shall we? Okay, this is weird. I think we're playing against a bot. Why would they play that there? Why wouldn't you want 3 Hulks? Why wouldn't you want 3 Hulks? Like, maybe they've got a Shang-Chi and they're in their back pocket and they're just like, easy money.
Avengers! Assemble.
Alright, so they wanted a second Wasp. That's fine. Wave, that's fine. This turn... All the Hulks, nice. Strong guy. The hood is fine by me too. Part of me wants to just Professor X and lock this location down. Because then we can just play like Warpath and Destroyer. Play Destroyer on turn on the last game. Magneto does nothing. Brilliant. Maybe we... Yeah, maybe we just Iron Man here. See what they play. This is the one we're furthest behind on, though. That's the only problem, so we gotta be careful. Demon, alright, interesting. Jubilee.
I am Iron Man.
Opponent snapping. Do they have Enchantress, and do I just destroy her over this side? I think I just destroy her over this side. Let's go. This is how you finish out this run. This is how you finish out the game. Come on. Oh no! No! He completely faked me out. What? Why would you play on middle? Oh, we were definitely playing against the bot there, and it just absolutely schooled me. Oh. Alright, I think I'll leave that video there. Oh, I stopped recording. Oh no, fuck it. Why don't we just keep playing? I don't know why I'm stopping. Cookie said, I'm playing Injustice 2, maxing out characters while listening to God of War 3 opening music. Nice. And also watching me on stream. Okay, Ant-Man. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, like, that was the play, wasn't it? I mean, we could have Warpath done right, technically, and that would have been like 18 power, but we were so far behind on right, I just felt like there was no way we would catch up. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Let's Ant-Man here for now. Dimitri. What are we doing? Turn 2. Oh god, that's so rough. That is so rough, sewer system, and it's the one I wanted to stack up on as well, which is... Gotta go, it was a fun stream. Thanks, Dimitri. Have a good one, my friend. Okay, we're a little bit behind here, unfortunately, but I mean, it is what it is. That is a sick Ironheart skin, by the way. Can we just lock down a location? That would be great. Yeah, let's lock down sewer system. Hopefully we win it. Oh, no! Come on! I mean, we still win, though, don't we? Technically? Maybe? We still technically win it. Cool. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, so now we just want to destroyer this side, I think. Yeah, let's destroy this side. Let's snap. Come on, we need those 8 cubes back. We need those 8 cubes back. I think Iron Man... Spectrum could also be the play here. Yeah, they retreated. Damn it!
Victory.
Okay. Bots on YouTube go all out. They do, Putnik. They absolutely do. And I feel like I get the same ones every single time. And no matter how many times I remove them or report them, nothing happens. Like, I can go to that channel. Can I block channels? Channel doesn't have any content. Like, is there any way I can, like, block a channel, like, permanently? Or delete it? Or, like, here we are. Report it. Report user. Yeah, here we go. Spam and scams. Let's do that. Let's report the submit. Yeah, it's a spam channel. Can you block terms? I probably actually can block terms now that I think about it. That's a good point. Maybe I should have a look into blocking specific terms. I'll figure that out. I will figure that out. I could also just get a mod to figure that out. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. I don't know if mods can even do that on YouTube, to be honest with you. Okay, so they have Wasp, which means they have... I might just play Cosmo over here, just for now. Do your damn job! I do some work, so... Warpath could be good here. So they want to be able to... Okay, so Cosmo is going to block that stuff. That's fine. They want to be able to do stuff, though. Or, of course, they want to be able to do stuff. Apologies. Do we Mr. Fantastic, maybe? I think we Mr. Fantastic. I mean, turn 5, what else would we want to play here? Nothing really, to be honest. That's probably going to be Patriot. Oh no, it's actually Blue Marvel. Wow. How do we absolutely psych them out? Oh, do you know what we do? Well, I was going to say Spectrum, but no, Spectrum won't work either. I think we actually win this. I think, put it this way, this turn they might want a Patriot and Mystique and Wasp. So let's say they where would they Patriot though? Patriot here won't do anything for them, I don't think. Like Mojo gets +6 as well, so I'm not confident, so let's just let it ride. Oh, so they actually mystique the Blue Marvel. Interesting. So that's 3 power, Mr. Sinister, and Wasp. Okay, yeah, so we take it down. Probably should have snapped there. Can I mod you on YouTube? I can. Can you jump into YouTube for me and see what the mods can do? I only have like 1 mod on YouTube at the moment. So yeah, can you jump into YouTube and I'll add you as a moderator and see what you can do. Daniel Mena, I don't know what that. Ciao a tutti. I am here, sir. Nice. Add moderator. I don't know. Serputnik is now a moderator for your channel. I don't know. See what you can do, my friend. Obviously, thank you. Binks! It's Binks, everybody! Alright, we're immediately snapping against Binks, by the way. Alright, so he's got Devil Dino in hand. Mr. Fantastic, okay. Well, it won't work now that he's got a thing. We can Warpath as well, obviously. He's got Devil Dino as well. He's not being foolish, though. He's not being foolish. Okay, wave. Okay, wave. I'm okay with that. Think we then Cosmo? So he doesn't actually get to trigger anything? Yeah, that's fine by me. Yes! We take him down! Love the leech. Love the leech. Danielle, how's it going, my friends? Alright. And that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's record the intro to that, shall we? Belle carte. I mean, I don't speak any English. It is Italian, isn't it? Yeah, it is Italian. Is Binks actually streaming? Let's go check if Binks is streaming, because that would be funny if he was. I do follow Binks on Twitch, don't I? Maybe I don't. Binks plays... No, Binks is not... Binks is not streaming right now. Okay, he's just playing games at like whatever bananas o'clock in the morning. Alright, so we're playing this deck. Here we go. Now's the time to subscribe and become a YouTube member and do all the things that annoy me while I'm recording the intro, guys. I will absolutely bait everyone to do that every single time. Welcome back to the Scrapyard, guys. Rogertronic here, and we're back with another deck highlight video. Today, we are looking at a Destroyer deck, but it's a very special Destroyer deck. Obviously, it's got Destroyer in it, but it's got the core of an ongoing deck built around it. So people might be thinking you're playing an ongoing deck, and then find out you've got Destroyer, or they might be thinking you've got a Destroyer deck and you've got some really cool ongoing synergies because you're running Spectrum. Notable cards here are obviously Mojo, really powerful 2/8 if you can get that to trigger. Obviously Mr. Fantastic, you'll see Mr. Fantastic help me steal a few games as well. Captain America's in here as well. Maybe the weakest card in the deck, but potentially something you could slot something else in there. Iron Man, Professor X, Warpath, a really good card if you're just trying to compete over 2 locations. And Cosmo, I think, is one of the MVPs here to prevent those Enchantress turns and just absolute cards that wreck your game plan, basically. If you stick around to the very end, you'll see I face off against the mighty Binks. I can't wait for you to see that game. That game's a fun one. And yeah, if you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, Conman checks bank balance. Okay, I'm actually going to leave it there, guys. It's nearly noon. I want to catch some lunch, and I'm tired as well. Wes the best. Sorry, buddy, I'm about to jump off, but thank you for jumping on. Poot, did you have any success in the moderation side of things? Curious to know. Send me a Discord message if there is one. Other than that, I'll just go and see if I can figure it out myself. But thanks, buddy. And yeah, that's basically been it. Chat to you later, team.